Hey everybody, it's Coaster King bringing you guys a brand new stream. So I know I haven't streamed in a while, but I just thought I would hop back on and stream. And so today we will be jumping into Timber Network for episode 38. And today we'll be taking a look at Halloweekends 2026. And I'll be getting some construction done on that. So as you can see, we are actually in one of our haunted houses, and I will say this is actually one of our new haunted houses for this year. This is Alien Abyss. It's based off of Alien Abyss from Kings Island. This is definitely going to be a very popular maze, I'm thinking. So like we have a posted wait time right now of 45 minutes. I think that that's probably pretty accurate as to what the wait time will be. And then we've also got the express pass wait time sitting at about 15 minutes. Um, for the haunts, we will have you will have to have a haunted attractions pass in order to go through the haunt in order to go through the haunts. And we will also have the haunted attractions express pass for those who want kind of like fast pass access to the haunts. And as you can see, one of my coordinators, Caesar Dude, is currently online. So he's online to help me a little bit with. I believe he came in to help me with Halloweekends. So yeah, here we go. So I'm going to be working on an alien attack lab scenes. I'm thinking of having like a probably a body right here. Well, I think I had actually even set it up, but I think it got deleted last night when the server went down. Um, and then so basically the haunt. This haunt will have the entry room where there's going to be the scary video playing, and then you get launched into the haunt, and you'll walk through, and you'll eventually make your way to the alien research room. So there's going to be some alien research going on right there. And then this is the alien containment room, and the aliens will actually pop out of here. Um, oh, you actually can't. You are able to click through your banner, but yeah. So they'll basically pop out here. That'll be one of our jump scares. Um, and then we'll also have so after that room, we'll have this kind of long dark hallway. It's supposed to kind of symbolize the dark hallway that is in Alien Abyss at Kings Island. Because this haunt is based off of Alien Abyss at Kings Island, so that's why it has the same name. Um, and I really like the haunt a lot. So but then it'll end with the alien attack lab scene, and then after that you'll go through a dark hallway that will lead out of the haunt. And yeah, so that'll be Alien Abyss. Right now, I'm currently working on the armor stand right here. I actually was able to make an armor stand. Basically, in order to make like the legs and stuff, if you want to make those move and stuff, you can basically select them like that, and then you can like in this case, I just rotated it up like that because that's not the default position. I do need to find a whoops, database search, bloody head. I just need to find a head. Oh, there we go. So we're gonna go with that. So I'm gonna go 4, 5, 6. This is actually the first time I think that I've done an armor stand inside of a haunt. Um, I think for the most part I typically just build my props, but I don't think I've ever used armor stands before. But this guy is basically gonna be a dead scientist because like the aliens will basically kill him. So I just need to select the oh, actually hang on. Oh, I guess I do need to select. Oh, there. Okay. All right. I guess I do need to have it selected like that. But yeah, we'll have the dead scientist right here. I'll probably tilt his head back a little bit so that way it looks like he was killed. And we'll have some blood in here too. I'll use redstone to make some blood. Yeah, I like how you can put text on either side of a sign. I like that a lot. But yeah, we'll have some blood right there. And actually, I'll even include I'll try to find the kind of a bloodier brain. I guess there isn't really a bloody one, but we can use that one. I'm sure it's that one. Yeah, so actually I might even do that as a number stand actually, just because that would be a little bit easier than actually I want to maybe make that small. Hang on. Yeah, so now it looks more like a head instead of an armor stand. So that's better. So now people will be able to walk through it. So like you won't like get blocked up by it. Um, I think I do need to do those settings. Visibility is fine actually because like if you did it invisible then it would look weird. Mm, I don't know. I just want to kind of rotate the arms out a little bit so that way they look a little bit more natural. And I think actually probably I guess a good jump scare for this one would be maybe even having him like eating the person and then like kind of scaring the people as they go through. That would be a pretty good jump scare. Um yeah, and then so I think oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I do have some jump scares planned out already. Um but yeah, this is a completely diagonal hallway. So you come out of here into the diagonal hallway. I am hoping that this will be a little bit darker. Which I think as soon as we put I think as soon as we put down the roof on it, I think it'll look darker. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna just see if I have strobe lights in any of the other fonts. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have any except for like this one right here. That's that one we do have to activate whenever that font goes because there's a pitch dark hallway with a strobe light that um and then yeah, there's another one. Oh yeah, I guess we don't have the budget for strobe lights in this in these haunts which is probably hence why we didn't use strobe lights. Um, yeah, like I guess I imagine that a park like this probably wouldn't have the budget for strobe lights and haunts because I think just a lot of theme parks. Well, I guess theme park haunts do typically have strobe lights, I guess, but um, I think since my park is definitely a lot more focused on rides, our haunts don't really have a lot of stuff like strobe lights and stuff like that. But I will say for Haunt, we will have strobe lights though. So I'll show you guys Haunt. I'll give you guys like a little sneak preview of Haunt in just 1 second. we'll go ahead and oh, thank you to my latest follower. I'm up to 47 followers now. Thank you so much to Jared Plays Minecraft 1996. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, and yeah, let's not ban people for no reason, please. All right, so that I guess that oh, whoops, that could have been an accident, so it's okay. Oh yeah. Oh, were you trying to do like slash ban list, like the? Were you trying to do that? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, yeah, I've actually done that before, actually. So I understand what you mean. I made that mistake before. I've accidentally banned the list instead of looking up the ban list. Oh, do you, oh, hold on. Yeah, let me take a look. Yeah, you should have access to it. It's because I've given you all of the advanced ban commands. I gave you the permission ab dot star, which gives you all the advanced ban permissions. You do have that permission as a coordinator, so I think you should be able to run the ban list command. Actually, I don't even think I'm off, um, and I think I'm able to do it. Yeah, I'm not going to show the ban list on stream though, just because I don't want to be that kind of person, and I don't want to. I guess I just don't want to expose people, so I'm not going to do the ban list on stream. All right, so we're just gonna. I'm gonna go ahead and put a roof on the haunt. Actually, I might even do it like that, so that way we have a little bit. Oh, a little bit of something like that. And I will say, actually, sometimes I don't use world edit when I'm building because it just kind of um like I think there are just certain things I don't use world edit for, like, and this is like one of them. I think partly just because I don't really feel like I need it sometimes. And I'm trying to remember what I did for the. Oh, this sounds like this game. Um, Sometimes I get random DM requests from people, and it's like I kind of know those are scams because a lot of people kind of randomly DM people, and so I'm trying to find. Oh yeah. I guess I'll DM that to you. I don't want to talk about CPAP on stream just because I don't want to make him think that I'm talking about him. If you do have questions about that, you can DM me, but just try not to put that in server chat when I'm streaming, just because I want to try to avoid talking about that. All right, so yeah, I'm working on the roof for the haunt. So I'm just going ahead and alrighty. So then we'll keep going on this roof. I typically do very plain roofs whenever I'm doing haunt building roofs. just because I don't really need to make these really fancy. So these are typically not very fancy. I just kind of, so I guess I did actually still need that. But yeah, there we go. So there's the roof for Alien Abyss. Um, I will say actually, I'm not a big fan of the facade. I do kind of wish I decorated it a little bit more. Please don't be posting IP addresses in the chat when I'm streaming because that's doxing and if even if it's your IP, let's not be doxing people on stream because that's actually illegal. Like even if it's yourself, I don't want people doxing themselves on my stream because that can get me in trouble on Twitch, I'm pretty sure. I think even on YouTube as well. And I usually post these streams onto YouTube as videos. Like I usually post the stream VOD on YouTube. So I need to follow both YouTube and Twitch's terms of service whenever I'm streaming. But yeah, you can see I make very plain roofs for the haunts. Like for the most part, the roofs end up being very plain. All right. Yeah, please don't joke about or say it's funny to dox people because that goes against YouTube's and um Twitch's terms of service. So please make sure that you're not joking about that. No, IPs you can find people's addresses through IPs. Like that's why you're not supposed to share people's IPs because like that's why it's called doxing when you share someone's IP because an IP can lead you to someone's real address. All right, so right now, as you can see, we are going to keep going on some of the theming within the haunt. All right. So I think I'm gonna place probably a few redstone torches throughout the hunt to provide a little bit of light. Just so that way people are able to see a little bit. We usually want to make sure that people are able to see a little bit, so that way they're able to oops. Yeah, we want to have stuff like that where like people can still see, but it's just not um but it's not revealing like jump scares and stuff. Yeah, so like I think kind of the general guideline I'll use is like we're using the torches to light up the path so that you can see where you're going, but at the same time you also don't want to make it so bright that people can completely see. Now I do want the dark hallway part to um, so I guess when it's completely dark you actually can't see anything. Um, okay, so we're gonna give this a shot now. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the command blocks. So yeah, I do have command blocks for when people are going through the haunts because I want to make sure that like it's completely dark for people. So I just want to make sure I know what the command blocks say. So this one, oh, I think one of them, oh, hang on, they need to be ops. Um, so blindness, effect give at P, Minecraft, slowness 120, and then in amplifier 3. So I think it'll be blindness and slowness basically that we want to give to people as they're going through the haunt. Yeah. And so in order to use command blocks, I do need to be opt. So I'm gonna opt myself for a second. All right. Command block. Actually, I'll probably hide the particles. I think I'm gonna do that. So that way people aren't being so slowness and blindness. And I also want to have the oh, you can actually barely see. Okay. Okay. Um, I think since you can barely see, I'll probably add another redstone torch for this section. I actually might even also add a, ooh, whoops, maybe another redstone torch for right there. Oh, hello. There we go. Yeah, this will just be a very dark hunt, so that's why I want to have more torches, so that way. And I may honestly get rid of the blindness effect because I think it's just too much. But I think I will probably at least do the slowness effect though. But I think if I do get rid of blindness, then we'll probably get rid of that torch. Oh, oops. Yeah, so slowness will definitely help with um ensuring that people don't just run through the hunts. Oh, and I definitely didn't give enough light for the end of the hunt. All right, so we're just walking through the hunts because I just want to test to make sure that they're all good. Yeah, so I definitely think without blindness, this will be a little bit better, so that way people will actually be able to see as they're going through the hunts. Because I definitely want people to be able to see, like I want people to be able like to see the sets and stuff. I'm completely lost seeing them. We will have a strobe light on here, so I'm not too worried about the level of darkness that we have right there. I'll try walking through midnight real quick and see if I'm gonna have to turn the blindness off, but and actually something you will notice that's different about the midnight hue is that um we have changed it for this year. We have changed it to be a little bit of a longer queue because we kind of had the space for a longer queue, so we made the queue a little bit longer for this year. I'm not exactly sure why Sandstorm just magically appeared there, but okay. But yeah, midnight the queue is a little bit longer this year. Um, we expanded the queue line because it was a little bit short. All right. So I think that the haunts are all set now. I'm gonna go ahead and de-out myself. And I've kind of had the practice now where we only op ourselves if we need to. That's just kind of become the practice now. Just because I don't really want people to be necessarily opt all the time anymore. Because I just kind of want to kind of stray away from that. So yeah, the line for this hunt is very limited because it goes right next to USS Enterprise, so we had to make sure that it was kind of blocked off from we wanted to make sure it was separate from the we wanted to make sure it was separated from the oh and actually that is showing me that when we are closed we need to put up barrier blocks. Um But yeah, I just had to make sure that we fit within this area. I actually might even also make a ride fence to surround USS Enterprise um, so that way it's a little bit safer for people that are um, exiting the hunt. So I will say, yeah, so Halloweekends is coming up very soon. So for those who are interested in attending, make sure that you buy your Haunted Attractions Pass and Haunted Attractions Express Pass today. Um, and we also have all season variants of those as well. Um, and yeah, I do want to show you guys Haunt. That will also be another Halloween event that we will be running. And the sound effects that you're hearing are actually I believe one of the nether biomes. And so yeah, this is the security checkpoint. There will be a security checkpoint as you walk your way into the event. Oh, I think I was actually supposed to have. Hang on. So I need that. I need that. I think I actually was supposed to have a fog effect there. But as you walk your way into the event, you'll go through the security checkpoint, and then you'll eventually make your way to the entrance. So here's all of the general entrance lanes. And then we're also going to have a deluxe and elite pass holders lanes. The deluxe pass holders will get this for 1 hour daily, and will get 2 hours daily for the elite pass holder. Um, these haunts, I'm actually not going to show the insides of. I guess mainly for the element of surprise. So these haunts will be Davenport Asylum, Blizzard Cabin, and Gobble Hills Motel. These haunts will be available during haunt. Um, and yeah, and we also have haunt gifts, haunted snacks. We have haunt gifts is some various souvenirs from haunt. And I even have some nice little displays for the shirts that you can buy. I'm actually showing right there. The shirt right there is our 5-year anniversary T-shirt. So yeah, I can get some custom-made merch. And Hunt uses Frightline as our fast pass. So I'll actually even show you guys the different passes that we have. So we've got the Hunt Pass, Immersive Pass, Frightline, Hunt Picks, Blackout, Immersive, Blackout Picks, and so the Hunt Pass and Immersive Pass get you into Hunt. The Hunt Pass gives you access to only two of our hunts that give you access to Davenport Asylum and Blizzard Cabin, and it gives you access to levels 1 and 2 in those hunts. We are Davenport Asylum and Blizzard Cabin on the level system. Level 1 is traditional walkthrough, where you get to walk through. The actors will jump out at you like a normal haunted house, but they won't touch you. Level 2, hands-on. The actors will touch you, but they won't separate you from your group. Level three, they will separate you from your group. It will visit some of the special rooms, and then level four extreme hands-on, level three immersive hands-on, level four extreme hands-on. Not only will those things happen to you at not only can those things happen to you at level three, they will happen to you. You will experience the extra room, and you will get some extra time in the haunts. Um, and so levels three and four is covered by the immersive pass. During Blackout, we will only run levels two through four. So Blackout will be for level two for the hands-on experience, and then Blackout Immersive will be um, for immersive hands-on and extreme hands-on levels three and four. Freight Lane will be our fast pass haunt picks, and Blackout picks are our photo passes. You can get photos inside the haunts. And I will say for the Gallows Motel, you can only get into that haunt with the immersive pass because that is our immersive only attraction for this year. Um, I'm definitely very excited to bring back haunt. I think it's going to be a really great event. I actually might be able to teleport back. Um, I thought I had Gargantua. Hang on. Oh, maybe some of those warps didn't. Um, maybe some of those warps didn't come back. So, oh yeah, no. I mean, I'm gonna have to stop those warps. Hang on, I guess. Because they didn't get saved for whatever reason. So, but yep, I'm gonna set a warp for Gargantua so that way you guys are able to warp to. Ooh, goodness. So that way you guys are able to warp to Gargantua. We'll also create a warp for Portal 2. Yep, and those are all the Expo Center warps that we need. So, yeah, so Alien Abyss, that's going to be our hunt. I'm actually going to go and take away this construction wall now that we're finished with the hunt. And I'll actually even keep that the edge of the path right there, so that way we have a transition between um, actually, and I do want to make sure that people aren't able to jump up on the sign. And I usually do barrier blocks just to ensure that people aren't able to jump up and stuff because I don't want people being able to jump over the barriers and stuff because the barriers are there for a good reason. But yeah, so during the hunt season, we'll probably have this open, but I will probably put up I'll probably put up some sort of wall right here when it's not the hunt season. But for right now, I guess I'm fine with leaving it as is because the hunt season is going to be happening soon. Um, so I'm fine with people seeing it at this point. Yeah, so I think very soon we'll probably start setting up the scare zones. I think probably the last week of September, actually, or sorry, the first week of September, I guess the last week of August, first week of September is probably when we'll start setting up the scare zones. Um, that's when we'll really kind of kick into like the Halloween theme, the Halloween time of year. I do actually have some of the Halloween props from last year, lying around. So we do have um, the big Jack in the Box for that's kind of the icon for um, Clown's Hall of Infamy tour, and then we also have a few circus tents, and then we also have the boat, the kind of the shipwreck for Cutthroat Cove. And we'll actually be creating some new props for this year for our Portal X Aliens Scare Zone, which will be in the basically the entire Expo Center will turn into Portal X Aliens, which is going to be um, our scare zone for this land. Um, I think very soon we'll probably try to get Foundry Foods open. I think I don't know exactly how soon, but I would like to try and get it open. Um, and actually, in some ways, I kind of want to reroute the exit. And have reroute the exit of USS Enterprise and have the path come through here potentially, or I may end up putting a building in here. Yeah, we'll have to see. I do kind of want to change up this area a little bit and have it not be the Expo Foundry anymore, and just have it be the Expo Center. All right. So I guess yeah, I guess I'll start working on props for the alien scare then. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and fly over here. So I think I'll probably try to make it. I'll probably try to make an icon for the scare zone. Um, I honestly don't know what we'll do exactly because I think for I'm trying to think for the alien scare zone. I think actually kind of want to do like an alien containment or an alien like research chamber or something. Um, I have like an alien in the middle, but to kind of go along with the to have it go along with the theme of the area. So probably have something like that. So that'll be kind of the basic idea. And then I think I'll have a bunch of like crates and stuff scattered throughout the land that will the actors will hide behind and stuff. But this will be kind of like the main attraction of the. And I think I definitely want the alien to be like big enough that's a little bit taller than the player. Yeah, and then I think I'll go ahead and create the armor stand real quick, and then let me see. So we'll do HUD database search alien. Oh, there's some sort of like alien, some sort of like scary looking alien. I definitely don't want it to look, or I definitely don't want it to be like something I've got. I want it to be a little bit scary. Because this is going to be for a Halloween con or for a Halloween. I keep wanting to say Halloween Nook because that's what King's Island's Halloween event is called, but I'm doing the Halloweekends because that's what the Cedar Point event is called. And um, actually, that could be a scary looking alien. And my target is based off of Cedar Point, so that's why I want to have the Cedar Point um, Halloween event name. All right. I am finding actually some pretty decent, like I think HUDs that will work very well. Ooh, actually, I really like that one. I think that would fit really well, I think, with the colors I have in mind. All right, so I think that'll be the centerpiece, and then we'll have so this will actually, I guess this will be the first time we ever have a um an armor stand actually for a scare zone. Yeah. All right. So, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and call that the end of the stream. I've actually got to go for dinner. So, if you guys enjoyed the stream, please be sure to follow me on Twitch, and also I'm gonna be posting this on YouTube. So, also please be sure to subscribe to me on YouTube and like my videos for more of this content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.